Vanbassador. It is a little chilly today, but beautiful. I made myself a little bit of steak and eggs. And gonna start doing some work. Welcome to today's review of the Magnet Pal. We're here in the Vanbassador in Chill Out Campground, about an hour outside of Los Angeles. I picked this up a couple days ago, and I've been really impressed with all the different things you can do with it. What is it? It's a rare earth metal magnet. What does that mean? It means it's super powerful. It can hold up to 15 pounds. Sometimes though, be careful, because you can snap your finger right in there and get a little bit of pinch. It doesn't kill you, but it's not comfortable. Okay, what have I discovered in the use of the Magnet Pal? One, I have very little counter space. So I take things like a rag if I want to dry them. I don't have really a rack or anything like that, and I don't have a dryer. So I take the strap, I take that, and I just peg it up there and I let it dry over the sink. I can do two different ones and pinch them together. And I can do this with just about anything, right? So if I pinch it and I snap it, right? I also tested it out. I had a garbage bag and I actually didn't want to keep it on the floor. I kept kicking it. So what did I do? I took a magnet and I said, all right, let me just put it right there. Probably not a best place to put your garbage right next to where you're cooking, but again, any sort of bag that you want to keep off the floor. If you're in a campground, you want to keep it maybe on the roof rack, away from the bears. You can do a bunch of things with the magnet. Okay, what else? I was actually cooking and I started to clean, and when I started to clean and I had finished washing everything, I was trying to figure out where can I put this. I was also kind of concerned about a lot of the movement, so I didn't want it to slide, and I was thinking, where can I put it? And there I just discovered this thing, which is very interesting. I got magnets sticking to each other here. Right over the sink, I can dry my pots and pans. Same thing with my spatula. So after I clean everything, I've been drying everything by just hanging it right there. That's very interesting. It can hold, though, here's another thing, right? It can hold up to 15 pounds, so the entire pot can stand right there. There we go. I put a twisty tie on there and it solves the problem. I use it for my keys. What I do is either I put it underneath here and I hang them, so I always know where my key is. Actually, here's an interesting thing. If you want to put it in your pocket, you don't want to leave one side open. This is what I found around the Magnet Pal. You want to keep them both together. Otherwise, they start sticking to stuff. And literally, I'll be walking and my pants will stick to something because I have one piece open. So you really need always to have the two. That's the same when I take these off, for example, and I put them in the drawer. I want to find the other end. Otherwise, they start sticking to each other. That's a little annoying. I'm not sure what the solution is for that. We'll have to ask Magnet Pal. But for now, I just keep them all together, and then they may stick a little bit to the sides, but they don't snap in the powerful way that they do elsewhere. So I put those in there. This is also good. You could hide it in different places that have metal. If you have to go, for example, if you're going surfing and you don't have a pocket, you can smack these somewhere hidden in the van or outside the van. Though I don't want to tell you where, because I don't want you to take my van. So that's the review of the Magnet Pal. Find out how companies like these are going global through e-commerce. Follow us to get the greatest deals right here on the Vanbassador.